Tips for trimming of perfectly bound books. When book is skewed after trimming, first check if it's mechanical problem. Enter a random size, put a paper inside, cut it. Take the paper out after cutting. Check if two sides margin are the same. If not the same, means the pusher inside is not parallel with the blade, need to adjust the pusher. If the left and right margins are the same, or only a few tenths of millimeter, that's within tolerance. But if the edge after trimming is still skewed, then it may be due to incorrect cutting techniques. Normally, when trimming a book, there are three sizes: top, bottom, and the long side. The cutting sequence is important. Sometimes when the book is bound, the cover might be slightly skewed or misaligned. Then, except for the span, the other three sides will not be good. The first cut, we will recommend with the span firmly against the pusher. Push it in tight and cut horizontally. Enter a size, then press cut. After cutting, the span and the edge will be 100% parallel. When cutting the top and bottom sides, you must keep the span firmly against the left or right side. Push it in evenly. Press it tightly against the pusher, because the pusher and the span form a 90-degree angle. This way, the trimmed book will remain very straight. Now let's demonstrate. Against the side and pushing smoothly. Take book out after cutting. Flip it to the other side. Again, start with the span side. Align to the left or right side. Push it in smoothly. Then enter cutting size. Press the cut button. This is how to trim a book. There is another situation. People get torn when trimming. Check cover paper's quality. The quality of the cover paper matters. It is also related to the cutting blade. Can be the cutting speed is too slow or the blade is dull. But we can minimize these causes. First, check the cutting blade. Check direction of the slanted blade. Usually, cutter has a slanted blade. You can see the left side is lower and the right side is higher. So when cutting, do this. In this case, put span on the right side. If your cutter's left side is higher, put it like this, span at higher side. In this way, the edge won't be torn. Because when the blade comes down, it moves in this direction. Let's make a demonstration. You can see the blade's movement and cut result. Very smooth and in good condition, not worn. See that? But this end, because we didn't do that, so it is torn. Just remember this tip. Always cut the span toward the higher side of the blade. Sometimes when cutting perfectly bound book, the span can deformed by pressure or wrinkles may appear. It's because cutter is applying too much pressure. But if we reduce the pressure, it won't hold tightly. Then the cut size will become uneven. So how to avoid it? On both sides of the pressure bar, there are notches. Let's say put the book toward the left, push book in, lower the pressure bar. Now you can see the pressure bar isn't pressing the span because of the notch, so the span won't get damaged. Another scenario, on the cover, it will have a deep indentation. It is caused by the pressure plate. We can reduce the pressure of the pressing plate, but if the pressure is reduced, the cutting size might not be accurate. Some cutter cannot adjust the pressure at all. So how do we fix this? Since it's caused by the force from the pressing plate, we can put some layer on pressing bar, a piece of foam, cardboard, or even magnetic strip. Apply some double-sided tape if needed, and stick it to the bottom of the press. This way, when cut, it presses down evenly. No more marks on book surface. Some might ask, why don't we design the pressing plate flat? That's because if the pressing plate is flat, if the pressure at both sides isn't even, it will cause the plate cannot hold the book tight. So the pressure plate has to be designed in a concave shape.